Hello YouTube, this is the Bass Buster here today with a top 5 video. I don't have any of the baits that I will be talking about here. Sorry. I will probably show pictures in just another video, or just video it and then call it, I don't know, something like Bass. Top 5 bass baits with no name. Yeah, and so I'll start off with 5. Alright, so you'll know no, y'all probably don't, but I like frogs a good bit. I like top waters just to see the blow ups. Right now, I'd have to say probably a buzzbait for the beginning of summer. Really, right after school lets out. So, if you're looking for a solid bait, right after school lets out and it gets a little bit warm, just throw a buzzbait on there. Black buzzbait. Oh, God. This is tough. Number 4, I'd have to probably put in lipless rattle. Yeah, lipless rattle would fit that situation for most of the year. You just can't get nothing to bite. Just drag it along the bottom real nice and slow. Just do little pulls if they're real lethargic. Cast it out there near the shore. I mean, near like 8 to 12 feet of water probably. Just let it sink where you think, right behind the bass bed. They'll be right there, but not in the channel, but right on that flat part, right behind the bass beds. Yeah, that's where you'll catch most of them on a lipless rattle trap in the spawn. Probably put a frog. Number 3, Spro. Just a Spro, black and yellow frog, yellow on the bottom. I don't know what color it is, but I got one the other day, and I have already had 5 blow-ups with no fish. I haven't caught a fish yet because I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to teach my cousins how to fish one. So I haven't caught a fish yet, but I've had 5 or 6 blow-ups on a black Spro, black and yellow belly Spro hollow body frog. Just a regular old, regular size Spro frog. What else will I throw? Oh yeah, these will probably all be for summer. I will I'll also throw like crawl type soft plastic baits because that really gets them rallied up. Sometimes they would just love to be right there on the bottom if they're not up on top. They'll be down there on the bottom, real lethargic and everything. Always check down on the bottom before you check the top, unless you see them jumping, of course, that is. But yeah, always check the bottom before you check the top if you see them jumping. So I'll probably put a crawl type bait or like a beaver style bait there for number 2. And my favorite bass bait for summer, 100%. See here. Probably a chatterbait. If they're not biting nothing and you just leave it down near some laydown, get a Ranger blade, any color you want. Leave the skirt on there, no trailer. You don't even have to have a trailer. Just get near some laydowns and throw it into the laydown. And you might could catch a few good-sized fish if they're real lethargic. Just leave it down on the bottom. Give it about 5 seconds. Sink all the way down. And then I'll just lightly pull it. And then reel in the slack and just let it sit there for 3-4 seconds. Let it sink all the way back down to the bottom until you feel it not pulling no more line off of the slack line. Not pulling no more slack line. And on that fall is usually whenever I'll hear them hit sometimes they want it so bad they'll just swoop at it and they'll miss. And I'm talking about just barely by a hair. And if you feel something, just tap your bait, like the side of it. Just tap it. Just leave it there. And I'm telling you, just lift the end of your rod up. Let it sink back down. Up. Let it sink back down. If they don't bite, after about 5 or 6 of that, doing that, just reel it in, put a trailer hook on it, cast it out there one more time, right there, and just do it one more time, where if they swipe it again, you've probably got one, because this time they'll have another hook to grab onto. Well, that'll be my top 5 baits. I'll have to take a picture of them later. But yeah, I'll see y'all guys later on my next video. Peace.